Hi everyone, it's Tania here from Haemanalysis. I wanted to have a chat to you today about all the cool things that I get to see under the microscope. So when you come in for your live blood analysis and I collect the sample and I'm scanning around under the microscope, the first thing that I'm looking for is to make sure that I've got a good sample, which is really important. If I don't get a good collection, it's going to be, not a good blood film to look at. So that's why I take two samples. One finger prick, don't worry, just one finger prick. And then I look around to make sure that it's all spread out nice and evenly and it all looks good. And I do a white cell count estimate to make sure that, your white cell count is in the normal range from what I can see. And then I flick it up to a higher magnification, which is about times 400. And I have a look around to see, I look at your red cells first and your platelets. And then with your red cells, I'm making sure that they're the right shape and size, nothing too strange going on there. Now we want red cells to be the right shape and size because as they go through your capillaries, they need to be sort of in a very tight size range to be able to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the tissues effectively. So if they're not the right shape or size, they don't do that efficiently. And I'm looking at your platelets to make sure that they're not all clumped together, which can be a sign of that your blood's a bit stickier, and that can be a cardiovascular disease risk, or that they're not bubbling away, which is what we call hypersecretory platelets, and that's to do with leaky gut syndrome, and it gives me an idea of what's happening with your intestinal health. And then I go on to look at the white cells. Now there's a few different white cells in the white cell family, and I just want to make sure that they are all in the right proportions, that you have roughly the right sort of proportions of each one, and that they are active and they are moving around. Yes, they move around. Once they warm up, they really move around, particularly the neutrophils. And I'm also looking to see, what's happening inside the cells, what's happening, are they, like for lymphocytes, are there viral lymphocytes around where they're active, they've been activated and, they've come in contact with a virus, or, if you've got too many allergy cells, the eosinophils, or have you got too many neutrophils, which are our number one white cell, and they are involved in bacterial infections and primarily and in inflammatory responses. So I want to make sure that that's all in check. So I take photos of anything interesting I find. I love finding happy neutrophils, which are the white cells with little happy faces on the inside, so we can see that that patient is actually happy on the inside as well. I always take photos of those, and then I put it together in quite a comprehensive report with recommendations and information to pass on to your practitioner, or I can refer you to a practitioner if need be. So if you guys have got any questions about how it all works, you want to know anything about blood, anything about integrated pathology, please ask. I'm always happy to talk all things blood. Ask me as many questions as you like. Good talking to you. Talk again. Bye.